so here's the car. Really good install, clean. Can't see any wires. Gonna hop in here. We're gonna focus a little. I'm really bad with the camera, you guys. Alright, so let me turn power to it. So we've got power. This is the switch. A little push button switch we installed. Click that.
System ready.
And we now have power to the two-step. Turn it off. We don't have power. So, it's a cool little setup. I like this switch. It still looks, I wouldn't say factory, but it does have like a factory look. It's not too crazy. It's not wild. I feel like I did a pretty good job putting this in. Let me know what you guys think. It seems to be pretty good. It is Sunday, so unfortunately I can't go take it out right now and hit the two-step, but I do have some videos that I made. Let's see, yeah, the other week when we did the initial install, so I will add some of that into here. And I've got a video on my phone that I'll show you guys too, where it's spitting some fire, which is pretty cool. So that's about it, guys. We're gonna go ahead and roll these other clips. Hope you enjoy it, and we'll see y'all next time.
You take a model man and put him in control. Watch him become a god.
What's up, YouTube? What's up? This is Aaron. That's the Camaro. We got this MSD two-step. Lighting's bad, but there's the two-step in there. Got everything we need to wire that up. Alright, that's where heads-up display normally goes. Pulled that out. It's right here. We got a switch coming in that's round. I think that'll be our main switch. We wanted to fill this hole, so we've got that here. That's going to be the functioning switch right now until this other one comes in tomorrow. So that's going to sit in there. This will probably be a dummy switch, to be honest with you. The other one's a really cool circular LED ring, so that's going to look cool. So we are gonna go ahead and install this. Alright, so I think we're gonna mount the box right here, right next to the troll. So it's gonna be mounted right there. Aaron's hooking these up to the coil packs.
You got two connectors. One goes into the coil pack, and then the other goes into your dummy connector.
Alright, so he's gonna hook that on up. Cool. Here's that.
Put your little safety clip in
Yep,
there.
put that in there, don't forget that. Wow, that was easy. We need that little staples button.
Yeah.
That was easy.
That was easy.
Same thing to the other side. We also got some zip ties so we can kind of
Clean it up.
yeah, clean this up, get it off the fuel rail and everything, and kind of, well, matter of fact, we could probably mount it right there. Look good. Well, there goes that.
Well, that's half the install.
Yeah. This blue wire is if you want to just ground it. We're going to be using this white and blue wire,
For a switch.
which runs to a switch. Don't ever use both of these wires at the same time. One at a time. So in this case, we're going to be using this blue and white one.
Then you hook up this little blue wire.
It's gonna hook up that solid blue wire right there. Look at that.
Oh,
Plug and play. You heard.
No.
Yeah. Here's Aaron up under the car. Can you get the camera and show where it's at or not really?
I'm not gonna be able to see if you can see it.
What's the deal with it, Aaron? It's wrapped around in some little fabric, like a loom style fabric. So you have to, I guess, cut that open and then splice it into that wire for the clutch. Alright, so right now, there's our main wire from the MSD box through the firewall. We're gonna hook that up to the switch on the on position. There's that little splice thing. From the switch on the off position, we're running that wire, and that is the same wire that's going to get spliced into the clutch wire.
Yeah.
It's a pain in the ass to get under there, so he's gonna hook it up, and after that, we'll just squeeze down there and show which wire to tap into. So there is the splicer MSD gives you with the kit. So you're gonna splice that into that tan wire. So you've got yellow and white. You're gonna run it or splice it into the tan wire. And all that is, which I was a little irritated. I saw a guy on YouTube saying that that was gonna be the wire that actually sends the signal to the clutch so that you know, it knows when it's depressed, which would activate the two-step. And that is not the case. All that tan wire is a 12-volt power source. So if you don't want to get on your hands and knees and crawl up under your dash like I did, you know, and I was at the time thinking this was the right way to do it, you do not have to do that. I'm going to leave mine there since I've already got it spliced into that 12-volt wire. But I would honestly recommend, especially if you're planning on running a switch right where I'm planning, just run it straight to your 12-volt cigarette outlet. It's probably the easiest way. It's going to save you a lot of trouble, a lot of grief, a lot of disappointment when you find out that that wire down there doesn't do anything but supply power. So, and that is also why we are running this switch. So basically, this switch right here is going to activate the two-step. Forget about the clutch. This has nothing to do with the clutch. This will work with the clutch on or off. When you turn this on, it's going to complete the circuit and it's going to activate the two-step. It sucks because if you are at the track and you're going to launch, you got to be quick with your fingers. You know, you got to activate it, launch, deactivate it. Now, I did order a micro switch. I actually ordered 4 of them. So later on, I'll make a video of this too. I plan on making a bracket down here to the side of the clutch. Now, micro switch is going to essentially be the same thing as this switch, but it will activate when the clutch is in. So that way you launch it, you let off the clutch, you're good. And if you're wondering, you know, is the two-step going to activate when I shift or anything like that? No. I might be wrong here. I don't remember the exact specs on the two-step, but from my understanding, it's something like, let's just say we've got it set at 3,500 RPMs. Now, if you're shifting, you know, you're launching first gear, you go to second. As long as your RPMs are up higher than, I'm going to say 2,500 RPMs, it's 1,000 less is what you set it at, or 1,500 or something like that. If you're racing and you're keeping your RPMs up over where you set it constantly, which you will be, then you don't have to worry about the two-step activating. That's kind of a safety feature from MSD, which is really smart, pretty convenient. All right, there's Aaron. Here's our switch wired up. We got some extra wires right now. We're just trying to make sure everything works. So there's that. He is cutting the, what would you call that?
It's wire loom, but it's just fabric. Wow.
It's like a fabric wire loom. He's cutting that right now to get access to this clutch wire.
Strongest
He's down there because I'm too fat. It's all that beer. That's my excuse anyways. I'm just fat. I blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the alcohol. Blame it on the Henny.
I don't understand.
Huh?
Oh, why it's just so hard to cut.
Does it slide off at all? Alright, so we will be back once Aaron gets this cut. Oh shit! Did it scare you a little?
Yeah.
Oh god.